दूसरी है विश्व की सेवा, तीसरी है मनसा सेवा, एक है वाणी द्वारा सेवा और दूसरी मनसा सेवा भी विशेष है। और चौथी है यज्ञ सेवा। जहां भी हो, जिस स्थान पर भी सेवा स्थान पर हो, वो सब सेवा स्थान यज्ञ कुंड है। ऐसे नहीं श्रम मधुबन यज्ञ है और आपके स्थान यज्ञ नहीं। तो यज्ञ सेवा अर्थात कर्मना द्वारा कुछ न कुछ सेवा जरूर करनी, क्योंकि बाप दादा के पास सेवा के 3 प्रकार के खाते सबके जमा होते हैं, मनसा, वाचा और कर्म। तन, मन और धन। समर्पण आत्मा, अगर यज्ञ के कार्य में इकोनॉमी करते हैं, अपने अटेंशन से, अपने पुरुषार्थ से, तो जितनी धन की इकोनॉमी की, वो इकोनॉमी वाला धन उसके नाम से जमा होता है। ये सूक्ष्म खाता है। अगर कोई नुकसान करता है तो खाते में बोझ जमा होता है, और इकोनॉमी करते हैं तो उसका धन के खाते में जमा होता है। तो यज्ञ का एक एक कणा मोर के समान होता है। अगर यज्ञ की इकोनॉमी करते हैं, दिखाव से नहीं, दिल से, तो उसका मोहरे इकट्ठी होती रहती। समझा ना सभी ने? समझा?
Om Shanti. Avyakt signals. Imbibe the virtues of sweetness and humility. As a misunderstanding, others may see a soul who has learned the lesson of being humble-hearted, having humility and haji in the form of one who is defeated, but in reality, they are victorious. But at that time, because of others saying something, do not allow your faithful intellect to develop doubts. I don't know whether this is victory or defeat. Do not have this doubt, but be firm in your faith. Then those who say that you are defeated will tomorrow shower you with flowers of Vaha Vaha praise. Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 22. Manmanabhav. Experiment with knowledge and yoga. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone is okay, well? Yes? Yeah, you are well. That's why you are here. We are together. How great is our teacher, right? Of course, Father is great, but teacher is great. And Sadhguru Baba. I was thinking that uh, listening to Sakar Murli is like getting directions, getting instructions, right? When you are on journey, you need directions, right? Which route to take, where to go. That is directions. And instructions are what we learn, what is taught to us, Baba. So Sakar Murli is very, very rich. In Avyakt Murli, we get a lot of points for dharana, inculcation, for becoming Avyakt, becoming angelic. But for journey, what is needed is what Baba says, what we have to do. So today also when Baba said, this whole thing of being economical and not waste. So we cannot be miser, right? We have to have big heart, generous heart. Wastage is different. So we value Baba's Yagya very much. And we apply those values not only for wealth, but time, energy, our thoughts, everything. Everything is valuable. And also today Baba said 4 types of service. So when Baba says serving the self is to keep your timetable, do proper Amrit Vela, traffic control, offer bhog, say good night to Baba, read, listen morely in the morning, revise morely whenever it's possible. So when we maintain times table, we are serving self properly. We cannot miss anything by saying, oh, I was busy. Of course, we have to do seva. And then Baba said, world service, right? So how busy we will get with world service. And then Baba third said, Mansa Seva. Because most of us will be serving through our pure thoughts, our good wishes. That's Mansa Seva. Like these days, spreading the vibrations of God's love, vibrations of peace for all the souls of the world, so that their eternal religion of peace can emerge. then all negative traits which are emerging of destroying and of revenge, of jealousy. So our Mansa Seva is important. But today Baba especially said Yagya Seva. Whichever Baba's Yagya, it's a small center or big center, but we must do some karma yoga. Whether you help in cleaning or washing dishes or cooking or serving food somewhere. Because, in our early days, I must say, we grew with Yagya Seva. We did service through the words, but it was Yagya Seva. And when we do Yagya Seva, Baba said that's a separate account. And then Baba says serve through words, body, mind, and also wealth, whatever way. Now some say I don't have wealth. Like I will say I never had job, right? But one Baba says you can earn subtle account by economical. And secondly, Baba said that also not only a subtle service economically, but our life, our service should inspire others to use everything in a worthwhile way in Yagya. If we serve from our heart, the souls will definitely will have thought to serve Yagya also, in the sense of with the wealth. So Baba said that's all our separate accounts, and we have to look at all this, right? 7, right? 7 accounts, 4 of service, and then 3 more. It's very, very lovely, interesting. Just imagine in practical when we do it. Like today Baba said, you have to give old and get new. And that is becoming pure from impure. And it's not Baba wants it to say, okay, Baba, take it. Baba says, what will I do? I don't need. But for sustenance of Brahmins, this time they had a big meeting and they were talking of accommodation for Brahmins when they come to Shantivan. So they can comfortably keep 15,000 proper accommodation, but they were saying they gave people numbers, but they just appear. There are thousands extra. So they had to somewhere accommodate, and that's where it looks little crowded. But Baba has where money is going in construction, in maintenance. Sometimes I find out how much oil, cooking oil they buy, because they have to cook for 5,000, 20,000. During Dadi Gulzar's time, we were 25,000 for breakfast, lunch, dinner, tolis. So all that food requires money, right? So Baba doesn't want money. Baba said, but for sustenance of the family, of children, without money it can't happen. Like I always have lot of bhavana for them to buy everything good quality food and fruits and whatever is needed. So that requires, right, money. So we're not giving to Baba, but we're creating our fortune. We are also being sustained, right? Everything, whether it's internet, whether it is only anything what is done, it needs money, right? And of course, Baba's children, depends on everyone's circumstances. They contribute to Baba's Yagya. So clarity comes in, when we listen to Sakar Murli. Otherwise, where else Baba can tell you what to do? It's only in the morning class, right? In Murli, Baba tells everything. Some are personal directions which we can directly ask Baba, but there are general directions which Baba gives in Murli. That if you have attachment, it's not good. So to be trustee, then transfer it, exchange it with Baba. And there are many who have seen how they transfer. And then also our homework was to be a consistent yogi. So that means yoga of intellect shouldn't break, shouldn't get diverted, shouldn't get attracted, shouldn't get stuck with obstacles. Many things can happen. Where intellect gets little disturbed, doesn't have that concentration. So how quickly we can connect it with Baba. Many things since morning will happen where your intellect can really get very engaged. But then now I have to remember Baba also. And we have to remain relaxed, to no tension, right? When there is so much to do, intellect definitely can get overwhelmed and sometimes in tension. So use the word Baba is Karan Karavanhar. Baba is Karan Karavanhar, right? You will get cooperation. Everything will be done in a very magical way. At least your intellect will be you are in a good stage. How long we had been listening to knowledge since spiritually born, right? Not a single day where Baba doesn't teach us, not a single day. It's just listening to Murli, not because for the points of Murli, but it's an understanding of whole Brahmin life, understanding of journey, destination, methods to move forward. It's not Baba tells us from up above, from Paramdham, he comes in Brahma Baba. And he shows us the path. And he tells us what could be the obstacles. When we are on journey, we make a whole list what we have to take with us, right? So what we have to carry with us, which goes in the form of sanskars. And what we have to use it is necessary, as I have body. But there is no attachment. I'm doing it as a trustee. So it's like doing things in practical and also spiritually becoming elevated. So just imagine both things are going on. Our stage, accumulation, getting elevated higher. And physically also, you know, whatever we have to do, we do it, right? So using the knowledge which we get, like today Baba said in the blessing, always have awareness or sit on the seat of I am a Raj Yogi. That means I'm a king. And as a king, I need controlling power and ruling power. We don't control others, we don't rule others, but self-sovereignty at confluence age. Everything under control, eyes and mouth and everything under control. I hear what I have to hear, I don't hear what I don't need to hear. I see what I need to see, I don't see what I don't need to see. My all senses, my all organs are under control. And I give them direction what to do, not to do. What to say, what not to say. Whole day live like a king as a Raj Yogi. But also, whenever it's necessary, I think all the time, but just be in yoga. There are many things you cannot solve just by talking and externally. Just remember Baba. Experiment with power of yoga. So it's very, very interesting to explore for a day or two. Generally, we just get a day. I use this point of knowledge at this particular time. I just stayed in yoga. Remember Baba, didn't say anything. And how the vibration worked. How the silence also make things happen. So I think life becomes interesting, entertaining, but also elevated. Right? You feel yourself as a king. It was so nice that even sometimes, according to someone, it looks defeat, but actually it is victory. You are not affected by some misunderstandings or whatever circumstances, but you remain very, very stable, firm in faith, no doubt in self or anyone else. So let's experiment with knowledge and yoga so that we can be a constant yogi, always happy, always cheerful, always serving. And that's the accomplishment of our Brahman life. Option.
Welcome to a Vikti journey, jewel of light, pearls of wisdom from Dadi Prakash Maniji.
बात बाबा का मंत्र याद रखो। लास्ट मुरली में बाबा ने कहा था, तुम सबको प्रभु पसंद बनना, फिर लोग का पसंद बनना, फिर खुद पसंद बनना। तो स्थिति ऐसी रहे, पहले रहूं प्रभु पसंद, फिर रहूं ईश्वरी लोक का पसंद, फिर रहूं लौकिक के लोक का पसंद, तब रहो खुद के। आप लोग कई बार खुद पसंद बन जाते तो लोग पसंद नहीं आता, फिर लोग पसंद में जाते तो अलौकिक नहीं पसंद आता, तो प्रभु पसंद तो दूर हो ही जाए। इसीलिए पहले बनो प्रभु पसंद। यह बाबा का मंत्र खुद में सदैव याद रहे, आप सदैव खुश रहेंगे। मुझे प्रभु पसंद बना, फिर ईश्वरी परिवार पसंद रहना, माना ईश्वरी मर्यादा पसंद रहना, फिर लौकिक पसंद भी रहना। तब तीनों पसंद ही रहेंगी, तब खुद पसंद। प्रभु प्रिय, लोक प्रिय, फिर खुद प्रिय। तो प्रिय रहेंगे तो पसंद रहेंगे, पसंद रखेंगे तो प्रिय रहेंगे। इस धारणा से अपनी जीवन बहुत ही सिंपल, मर्यादा अनुकूल। दूसरी बात, कभी कभी सर्विस में डिसर्विस घर में भी क्यों होती, कई खास करके बहनों में थोड़ी विशेष, बहनों में एक दो चार बातों की आदत होती, कोई बात में झट नाराज हो जाएंगी, कोई बात में जिद कर देंगी, कोई बात में रूठ पड़ेंगी, फिर मूड ऑफ। समझो थोड़ी घड़ी है, आपके बहू बच्चे हैं, आपकी कोई बात नहीं मानी, या भोजन ठीक टाइम पर आपको नहीं मिला, या कुछ भी नहीं हुआ, हो गई नाराज पीछे। फिर ऐसा जिद करेंगे, नहीं मुझे भोजन अच्छा नहीं लगता, कहा ना मैं नहीं खाऊंगी, मुझे पसंद नहीं, मैं ठीक हूँ, ना कोई नहीं, मैं ठीक नहीं। मैं पूछती हूँ, उस टाइम कौन सा योग है तुम्हारा, ये कौन सा योग है हमारा, उस टाइम कौन सा शिव बाबा याद है। इसको कहा जाता है जिद का स्वभाव। रूठ जाना, जिद करना, हठ करना, ये हमारी योगी लाइफ में बहुत खराब बात, और ये आदत बहुत बहनों में रहे। और कुछ नहीं होगा तो प्यारे बाबा के भोजन से ही रूठेंगे, मुझे भूख नहीं है ना, कहा ना मुझे भूख नहीं है ना, मुझे छोड़ो ना, मैं नहीं खाऊंगी। भूख है पर जिद से मैं नहीं खाऊंगी। अरे प्यारे बाबा के भोजन से क्यों नफरत, नाराज भी हो कई प्यारे बाबा के भोजन, पेट में भूख है पर जिद से मैं नहीं खाऊंगी, ये कौन सा ज्ञान है। उस टाइम क्या योग में जाके बाबा के कमरे में बैठो तो योग लगेगा, जिद से बैठेंगी, क्या करूं, मेरे को तो ऐसा ही हुआ है, मैं हुआ ही क्या हुआ, क्या वो सब बुद्धि जाएंगे, बाकी योग तो कुछ नहीं लगेगा। ऐसी है मेरे साथ। और न बोलना होगा ना, कहा ना मेरे सिर में दर्द है, मेरा ब्लड प्रेशर है, मुझे छोड़ दो, मैं आराम करूँ, या भाग जाएंगी सेंटर में, और कुछ नहीं तो भाग जाएंगी सेंटर में। थोड़ा तो नाराज, बहन पूछेंगी क्यों, क्या है, नहीं कुछ नहीं है, ऐसे ही मेरे तबीयत ठीक है, मैं कहा मैं जाके सेंटर में आज रहती हूँ, मैं सारा दिन यहाँ रहूंगी। अरे फिर भी तो शाम को तुम्हें जाना ही पड़ेगा, ऐसा थोड़ी नहीं जाना पड़ेगा, फिर भी जाके खाना पड़ेगा। आज न खाएंगे, सुबह न खाएंगे, शाम खाएंगे, शाम न खाएंगे, दूसरे दिन सुबह को तो खाएंगे, या व्रत तो रखेंगी। मेरे कहने का ऐसी छोटी छोटी बातें स्वभाव की वास्तव में डिससर्विस, ये सर्विस नहीं करेंगी पर ये डिससर्विस।
फिर जन्मी, कान्हा भक्ति दादी के मन में थी। 15 बरस की थी बाबा से मिली, मंडली ने जिंदगी बदली। हुआ था दरस शिव नूर का भी, स्वर्ग सी एक नई दुनिया दिखी। रही साथ रब के जो अंत आदि, प्रकाश की मणि है अपनी दादी। ओ प्यारी दादी, हो न्यारी दादी, सबकी दुलारी है हमारी दादी, हमारी दादी।
दादी ने कहा 3 शब्द दादी के सदा याद करना। हर कार्य शुरू करने के पहले ये याद करना, फिर कार्य शुरू करना। निमित, निर्माण, निर्मल वाणी।
So now, as we started yesterday with our Vyakti Pandavas, so today we have another Pandav with us, and Angel, Brother Pandav. We have Rahul, Brother Rahul with us, who will be sharing experience with us, and our Pandav, Brother Charvish. So I would like to welcome both of them. Welcome.
Om Shanti, Mohini Didi, Bhumi Didi, and dear Avyakti Parivar. Thank you so much for this opportunity to be able to be with the family. So today we have Brother Rahul with us. Brother Rahul, you must have good experiences with this series of Manmanabhav. So today's practice was about being constant yogi. So would you like to share your experience for today to be a constant yogi?
Om Shanti Mohini Didi, Om Shanti Bhumi Ban and Avyakti Parivar. Once Baba shared in a Murli, 3 dots are very important. I'm a point, Father is a point, and the point of drama. So whole day I was practicing this. I'm a point of light, Baba is a point, and drama, point of drama. So this practice makes me free from so many other thoughts. And I want to share one another thing. The sister who reads Murli in our center, she was saying one thing in the today, like in devotion, we always call God and like call him while sitting in front of statues. But in conference 8, this is the time for meeting to Baba. In Hindi, exact words were like, hum milan mana rahe hain Baba se. So that I was trying to do whole day, like main Baba se milan mana raha tha. I was meeting Baba whole day. So this, I really love this point, and I was remembering these 3 dots throughout the day, and I was able to remember Baba more than other days. So I was trying to direct my intellect towards Baba, like compared to other days. Thank you.
So beautiful. Confluence age is really the time to be with one and to experience Baba's company. So as this homework was to be a constant yogi, Baba sometimes mentions that our knowledge is about karma yoga, that we integrate karma and yoga. And Baba sometimes says only a karma yogi can become a constant yogi. So would you like to share a method you use while working or while doing other tasks that makes you karma yogi?
The method which I used, even last week, Murli Baba said, be trusty, even while working or even in your family, because when you feel trusteeship in your relationships, it's make you very light. So when I was at work, I was feeling like I'm a trustee. I'm earning for Baba, because sometimes very wasteful thoughts come for the plan, for the future plans and for the money. But when you feel you are a trustee, it really makes you free from so many negative and wasteful thoughts. And then I was feeling like I'm at the field service, and I was trying to share knowledge with the people I was meeting.
Beautiful. So really the feeling of trustee makes us free from everything. Thank you so much for sharing beautiful experiences with us. So would you like to share tomorrow's homework with us?
Experiment with knowledge and yoga. You are Jnani Yogi souls. When you experiment with yoga, the powers and the virtues, first of all, check whether there is a main basis, that is, whether there is the power of the soul, godly power, and the stage of lightness. When there is a double light of the stage and form, you will very easily be able to attain success in your experiments. The great instrument is the mantra of Manmanabhav. So use this instrument. Om Shanti.
Manmanabhav. Experiment with knowledge and yoga. You are Jnani Yogi souls. When you experiment with yoga, the powers and the virtues, first of all, check whether there is the main basis, that is, whether there is the power of the soul, godly power, and the stage of lightness. When there is the double light of the stage and the form, you will easily be able to attain success in your experiments. The great instrument, yantra, is the mantra of Manmanabhav. So use this instrument.
मनमनाभव। ज्ञान योग का प्रयोग। आप ज्ञानी योगी आत्माएं हो। जब योग का, शक्तियों का, गुणों का प्रयोग करते हो तो पहले ये चेक करो कि मूल आधार आत्मिक शक्ति, परमात्म शक्ति व लाइट अर्थात हल्की स्थिति है। अगर स्थिति और स्वरूप डबल लाइट है तो प्रयोग की सफलता बहुत सहज कर सकते हो। मन मना भव का मंत्र महान यंत्र है। इस यंत्र को यूज करो। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti, everyone. Om Shanti. Good night, everyone. Om Shanti.